Your Erroneous Zones by Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. A true barometer of intelligence is an effective, happy life lived each day and each present moment. There is no such thing as a nervous breakdown. Nerves don't break down. Feelings are reactions you choose to have. You have the power to think whatever you choose to allow into your head. You cannot have a feeling or emotion without first having experienced a thought. Once you change your thoughts, new feelings will begin to emerge, and you will have taken the first step on the road to personal freedom. It requires a great deal of work to unlearn all of the habits of thought you have assimilated until now. Taking charge of yourself begins with awareness. New thinking requires awareness of the old thinking. You've learned the habits you have now by reinforcing them all of your life. A thought becomes a belief when you've been working on it repeatedly. Make self-control synonymous with brain control. It is up to you to take control of your own mind and then practice feeling and behaving in the ways you choose. Learn to live in the present moment. Now is all there is, and the future is just another present moment to live when it arrives. Seize this moment. It's the only one you have. Self-love means accepting yourself as a worthy person. Acceptance also means an absence of complaint. Complaining about yourself is a useless activity. It keeps you from living a good life. It encourages self-pity and immobilizes you in your efforts at giving and receiving love. Self-love means to love yourself. It doesn't demand the love of others. The practice of self-love begins in your mind. You must learn to control your thinking. This requires present moment awareness. Needing approval is tantamount to saying, "Your view of me is more important than my own opinion of myself." Eliminate apologies. All apologies are pleas for forgiveness, and requests for forgiveness are approval seeking. Therefore, apologizing is a waste of time. Guilt means being immobilized as a result of past behavior, while worry is a contrivance that keeps you immobilized in the now about something in the future. If you believe that feeling bad or worrying long enough will change a past or future event, then you are residing on another planet with a different reality system. View the past as something that can never be changed. It's over, and any guilt that you choose will not make the past any different. There is nothing to worry about, absolutely nothing. You can spend the rest of your life, beginning right now, worrying about the future, and no amount of your worry will change a thing. The catastrophe that you're worrying about frequently turns out to be less horrible in reality than it was in your imagination. There is no such thing as planned spontaneity. Falling in love with a plan is the real neuroses. Don't let the plan become bigger than you. Security means no excitement, no risk, no challenge. Security means no growth, and no growth means death. Besides, security is a myth. Only the insecure strive for security. Failure does not exist. Failure is simply someone else's opinion of how a certain act should have been completed. Make selective efforts to try new things, even if you are tempted to stay with the familiar. All blame is a waste of time. No matter how much fault you find with another, and regardless of how much you blame them, it will not change you. A non-doer is a critic, that is, someone who sits back and watches doers. The real doers of the world have no time for criticizing others. They're too busy doing. Life is never boring. Boredom is a choice. Doing nothing, which is a choice, leads to boredom. Obligation breeds guilt and dependency, while choice fosters love and independence. Being psychologically independent means not needing others. The moment you need, you become vulnerable. a slave. The only antidote to anger is to eliminate the internal sentence, "If only there were more like me." Anger never works in changing others.